Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 20 custom franchise mode here in Alaska. In the previous episode, where do I start? It has been a few days since I have recorded that sham of a Western Conference Finals. We lost in Game 6 to the Atlanta Thrashers. We are 0-2 against them in the playoffs. We won 2 games that series by the skin of our teeth. They were the better team. I don't know how. We, all around, on paper, were the better team. Goaltending wise, defensively, offensively, we should have kicked them out of the playoffs for sure. We didn't have an easy time. Today, I'm not going to slow sim the rest of the finals. I mean, I might. Yeah, I might as well, actually. First, we are going to check out the stats quickly because we have a whole lot to discuss in the offseason. My top 6 is basically set. Defense is fine. Everything else is going to be a problem for us. Guys like Brad Lambert, MP3, Samsonov were not the problem. Niemi was great too. Pekka Kallio could have been better. This team struggled. Offensively in that Western Conference Finals, we just could not get it done. I asked for a guy like MP3 to step up in these playoffs. The first game, I called him out, and he stepped up to the plate. 16 goals in 17 games. He was a machine. 4-game winners. I asked for him to do that, and he did. I have no problem with his performance. Brad Lambert has always been a playoff beauty for us. Samsonov is an absolute king. Niemi was great. I have a huge problem with this squad. I don't understand how this team crapped the bed so easily. We put up good numbers, but we just didn't step up there. Defensively, we weren't great. Mantha, Sterling, Antons, and KK were all minuses. Ned Mullen was phenomenal. One of the best defensemen in the league this year, if not the best. And goaltending. That's a huge question going into the offseason this year. Jesper Wallstedt does need a contract. Spoilers, we don't have enough money to keep this team together as it currently stands. I don't know if that's for the better. I like this team. I really do. What do we have, 59 wins this season? This was the year. We had 1, 2, 3 seasons with this core on their ELCs. Nice and easy contracts. Obviously, we paid our big guys. But it's only gonna be rougher from here on out. Lebedev came in for 2 games, was crap. We didn't have any help there, and they were bad. I don't understand this game in the slightest. I don't get it. I don't understand. But we have the playoffs to talk about. The Atlanta Thrashers go into the finals against the Philadelphia Cannons. The first Atlantic Division team in the Philadelphia Cannons is making it to the finals. Personally, I'm cheering for Philadelphia to break the Eastern drought. They have not won a championship in the first 6 years, or the first 5 years technically, of this franchise mode. Jesper Wallstedt didn't play the last 2 games for us. I actually forgot that. It's been so long. Lebedev just crapped the bed for us. Wallstedt wasn't even that great during the playoffs, so he wasn't the downfall for this squad, but we just didn't get it done. Philadelphia was up. Atlanta ties it. Is Atlanta? I feel like they've won a championship before, up 2-1. Come on, Philly. Philly is going to be in a big hole, and it looks like the West is going to take home their 6th straight championship. The Atlanta Thrashers have beaten the Philadelphia Cannons. So you know what? We lost to the champions. I'm not happy with it, but I understand. They beat us fair and square. Let's go ahead and check out the awards for, I think this is year number 6. We won our first ever, we call it the Wild Trophy, but it is the President's. But it's not for sure the Wild Trophy. The reason I call it the Wild Trophy is because we won 16 plus straight in our Minnesota Wild franchise mode. We won it more times than we didn't, which was just crazy. Atlanta Thrashers have been to the finals three times. I'm bad at math. 3 times in the last 5 seasons. They're a team. Philadelphia Cannons were the first Atlantic Division team to make it. Not the Art Ross winner. Thank you very much. Your Petrangelov winner for year number 6, Felix Leidecker of the Helsinki Hawks. The Woodworthy goes to MP3. Really? That actually kind of surprised me. I didn't really have his name in the hat. The Hughes Memorial Trophy goes to Ben Archer for the 2nd straight year. You could have debated Ned Mullen, but Ben Archer's so damn good. The Jackson Trophy goes to, I believe, that's either Dylan Hunt or Damian Hunt of the Philadelphia Cannons. Went to the finals. Too bad. So sad. The Iggy Memorial, just the Iggy Trophy, goes to Riley Bennett, the reigning first overall selection. The playoff MVP trophy goes to Butsayev. Actually kind of surprising. I believe that's the Iser Trophy goes to Jesper Wallstedt. And he's asking for a pretty penny. He's also going to take home the McMuffin Trophy. Great goalie, but in the playoffs, he was terrible. Bill Matcherton, don't have a name for that yet, goes to Morin. The Wellwood Trophy goes to the London Royals head coach for the 2nd straight year. Anthony Francis is going to take home the Frank J. Selke. We don't have a name for that. I said last year that I would have all these awards filled out. But to be honest, this series is definitely not doing as well as Calgary. So if you're still here in the episode 6 minutes into this video, you're a real MVP. I want to hear what you guys want going into the future with this series. It doesn't do as well as the Calgary franchise mode. Maybe if I did another one, I'm not too sure, but I want to hear your opinions, obviously. Congrats, Anthony Francis. The Hugo Award goes to MP3, racking up the awards, and the Justo Award goes to Jeffrey Woodworth. No freaking problem. He wins it every single year, it seems. Before we simulate to the draft, I want to head to the view contract screen and show you what kind of problem we have this year. These are all our expiring players. The majority of the entire bottom 6 is expired. That's not good for us. Because we currently have, let's see, we currently have $9 million to work with. I'm going to try to move some contracts, but right now it is not looking pretty. I want to bring back that third line, Pitlick, Brodzinski, and McCarron. It's not looking so hot for us this very second. McCarron isn't asking for too much. 1.6 for 2 years. I'm willing to give him that contract easily. He's been a pretty solid third liner for us for the majority of this franchise mode. Actually, let's see his point totals. He's been really good for us. I know a few minus seasons here or there. Actually, he's been a minus player more than he's been a positive player. But I want to keep at least one of our depth players on for the next year. Cliff Poo was actually really good. $2 million. Oh, that's Daniel Carr. I'm bad at reading as well. Cliff Poo 1.9. I'm going to wait on a lot of the guys because we can put our hand into free agency this year and pick up a lot of depth guys for cheap. I don't want to hold on to players if I don't have to. But a lot of these guys are asking for a pretty penny. Rem Pitlick, that's a really good contract, but we do have the draft to worry about as well. We also have the goaltender and Jesper Wallstedt, $7.3 million. We currently don't have enough money to bring him back. I could flaunt him during free agency, maybe, or trade him during the draft for a prospect or something or along those lines. But let's go ahead and simulate towards the draft. I don't plan on changing the coaching. We were great during the regular season. This team just didn't bring it during the postseason. We had a lot of up and downs, and we just couldn't get it done. The London Royals will get the first overall selection via Alberta. Ooh, the beast. Oh no, Seattle gets the 10th from 10th to 2nd. Oh my. Okay. I do have 7 or 8 guys on my radar for this draft. There are a few medium elites in the 10 to 15 range that I am actually really intrigued about. The retired players for year number 6, Lucas Radil at a very young age. Okay, Connor Brickley, Curtis McKenzie, Weidman. Okay. I thought that was UC Jokinen again. My bad. Yep, a lot of guys calling it quits. A lot of the ECHL players and free agency players in year number 1 that we put into the fantasy draft are calling it quits, so this league is looking a lot different. Oh, John Ramage. Ooh, what a name. What a beauty. Okay, did we lose? And actually, let me check goalies real quick. Keith Kincaid, Bachman, Dustin Tokarski, the beach ball goalie. Too bad, so sad. We didn't lose anybody, did we? Did we? No, we didn't. Nobody at all. I'm okay with that. Did we? Nope, no head coaches for the majors. Good, good. Coaching staff I want relatively the same going into next year. Draft interviews literally do nothing for this game. They were excited when we started this game up, but they mean nothing. Let's head into the draft. We have a lot to be concerned about. The second overall selection is up for grabs. Now, realistically, no, actually, let me show you the draft class here real quick. Let me go here. The first overall selection is a defensive defenseman, which you really don't need. I have a feeling this Timothy Burns could go first overall. Now, we could save a lot of cap if we were to flip one of our top 6 players. I think the guy to go might be a Niemi or a Kallio. I don't want to trade Kallio because I think he has more upside than Niemi. But man, oh man, I would love a guy up here to fill in for one of the guys making a bunch of money, like a Roger Duncan or a Gauthier. We also have, I believe, we have Steven Helms at 12th, who probably would make the majors this year. I'm assuming he's around a 74, 75 overall, or he could be worse than that. But getting one of those guys could really help us out. At 13th, we have this Joaquin. Sorry, the screen was so bright there for a second. And yeah, not bad. We also have Fletcher at 20th. We have Levo at 23rd. A lot of interesting picks during this first round that we could go out and acquire. Do we want the second overall selection? Levo. We have Fletcher. What's the ETA on him? 3 years. A lot of these guys are very, very similar to Theo Fleury. And that's not a bad comparison. How about this Rieger, Claude Giroux? Ooh, I'd rather go after the medium elite. Second overall selection, I would love that. I really would. But then we'd have to pay him in 3 years. Obviously, if it's a top-tier prospect, I'd be willing to do that. But number 5, number 6, 8, 10, I probably want to trade for that 10th overall selection or 11th from Houston. Actually, I'd be more comfy, or I'd feel better trading with Halifax because they're in the East. Let me look at the top 10 again. My brain's all over the place. I just finished an 8-hour shift, so I gotta think. Use your brain, Owen. Number 4 and 5 look very, very interesting to me. Obviously, a right winger would be really dope. We could use a two-way forward in the top 6. It's all offense. They're MP3. Samsonov is technically a two-way playmaker. Brad Lambert, Kallio, Lundell, and Niemi. Don't hate that. Duncan is a playmaker going forward. We could definitely trade a Lundell for this Roger Duncan. And the first overall selection is that defensive defenseman. Seattle's definitely going to pick that Burns kid. He's going to be 79 overall. So it looks like it's not going to be the highest overalls this draft. Now it looks like Victoria doesn't want to make that trade at number 4. Oh, Duncan. Yeah, Duncan's going to be sick. Oh, that makes me sad. You know what? I'm going to try here. So Miami is going to select... Well, that potential's really dope. but that overall in the top 3 is not the best. Victoria, if they don't pick that Duncan, I'm going to go after him. And they do. A phenomenal player right there for the Victoria victory. That definitely hurts. I would have loved to acquire a player like that. Marcel Gauthier. He's NHL ready. He's really good in the queue. Two-way forward, though. Do we need another two-way forward going forward? Haha, I'm hilarious. I would really like a guy like Steven Helms. But who? Beijing. Beijing, what do you want? What do you want? This would make one of our top 6 players more expendable. Because I don't know if we can bring back a guy like... Oh, they really don't want anybody. Uh-oh. Anybody matching the block? Looks like basically everybody. Sterling, McCarron... Oh, this sucks. Yeah, not looking too easy for us. Doesn't look like they want anything interesting. Beijing, I will just let them do their thing here. They are going to select Gauthier. Pretty good selection right there. Prague. Actually, why would I even go after this? I have a feeling it's going to be top 6s here between William Duda. Have no idea what this player's like. I mean, he's the second best defense, third technically, because Hornquist went 3rd overall. I'm not sure what he's going to be like. I mean, he looked pretty good in the NCAA this year. But I'm not sure about any of these other guys except Helms at around 12. Or Rigar? I can't pronounce that guy's name. Please don't make me try. William Duda. I have a feeling he's going to be pretty sick, but we don't necessarily need another young defenseman. I would be happier just going out of my way to acquire the 10th overall pick from Halifax. It's going to take a little bit to get that pick, but what do you want? Do you want a first? No, you don't. I'd be willing to trade a first anyways. Rookie skaters. Looks like they want a guy right off of the squad. Now, if we want to keep this team together, a guy like Niemi would probably have to go the other way, which hurts a lot, but that would make it easier to get back Wallstead. Even though he didn't have the best postseason, I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Losing a guy like Niemi hurts a lot. You do have a guy like Pekka Kallio there who I have a lot more faith in. He is only 20 years of age. He had his worst season technically, but 31 goals. That hurts. That really does. But we need the money. We really do need the money going into this offseason to keep this team together. I like this team, but I also don't want to trade Niemi. I really don't. You want any goalies? You want any goalies? Goalie prosp? No, really? Nobody wants a goalie? Yeah. I mean, I've always said Niemi was the guy. Oh, wow. Look at Ned Mullingro. He went from a low elite to a medium elite. One of the best in the league, baby. One of the best in the league. Oh, my dear Lord. We hit the jackpot with him at 25th overall. Oh, my God. It makes my heart happy. Now, Niemi, that trade is basically even. Man, Niemi should be worth so much more with 35 goals, his best season ever. But if we trade Niemi, that frees up almost $8 million. Would that trade go through as it trade rejected? Okay. Love that. Now, there is one more option. Before we get to that 10th overall selection by Halifax, or for Halifax. Duda was sick. I freaking knew it. Oh, I should have moved up for that. I'm not too upset. Was he a righty? He was a lefty. I'm not too upset. I kind of knew he was going to be good, but I'm not super upset. We do have to move one player that would make the Niemi trade non-existent. We wouldn't have to make it. And it is the one and only Mantha. 2 more years at $6 million. If a team would take him off of me, that would be freaking phenomenal. Berlin, would you please do me the honors? I've been trying to trade him for so long now. The 7th round pick over the league cap. Does anybody want this player? Seems like everybody wants him, but nobody wants him that bad. Come on, somebody please take him. Trade rejected. God damn it. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to give up, like, I would be willing to give up my 2nd round pick to get this cap off the block. Okay, you know what? I will retain cap. It's 2 more years if we can retain $5+ million. I will retain $1 million. No. Please, somebody take him. Oh, Dallas, please. I'll take a 7th round pick next year. I gotta get this cap off my books. Oh my god. Hawaii. Hey, Hawaii, you wanna come on? Huh? Oh, I'm not really willing to do any more than that. I might even just have to buy him out. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to have to buy him out. That makes things a whole lot harder. I still want Helms. We can still trade Niemi if we really feel like it. I'd be Houston at 11th. He's not technically supposed to go till 13th. But I also don't trust this game at all. Okay, we'll give you our 1st round selection. Rookie skaters. Nobody want a skater matching the block. We'd probably have to give them one of our defensemen. Sterling or Antons. Yeah, that hurts. Both of them really hurt. Sterling, I'd rather keep Antons. Anton seemed like the better defenseman overall. Actually, Sterling, how are you? How are you, bud? I want to keep Antons. Sterling is technically the 3rd pairing guy for us. I'd be happier with giving up. No, not Antons. Nope. But I will sim this New York pick. I'm sorry. This is very tedious, but I have to get this offseason right. I want to make this team better overall. Houston, I'd be way happier sending... It'd be way easier sending this defenseman to the east. I'd be way happier with that anyway. Sterling, that should be enough to get that 1st basically done, and then we wouldn't have to trade our 1st, and we could just go out there and get another prospect. 3rd round pick, would you be willing to do that? Trade Halifax, trade rejected. That sucks. How about a 3rd and a 4th and a 6? Trade rejected. Oh, you're just a bunch of turds, aren't you, in Halifax? No offense, Halifax. I've never been to Halifax. Sterling and a 2nd. That's a lot to give up, but I really want this Helms kid. You're really going to be like this? You really won't? Really? 3rd round pick? My God. Trade accepted, you friggin' bastards. Okay. Let's see how this top 10 shapes up. See, we didn't miss out on a whole lot. With this selection, we are proud to select from the NCAA Steven Helms. Even though I really like the centerman, I will go with Helms. Welcome to the club. 63 overall sniper. Don't know why he's a sniper, but we can groom him. We can make him good. I also really want this centerman. Houston. Wait, what? When is he supposed to go? We also have the 29th overall selection. He's not supposed to go till 13th. 29. Do we have anybody labeled around 29? Not really. Yeah, I want to move up for Houston. I'd rather take Tokyo, just so it isn't as much value. I really want this center. 29th overall selection. Tokyo, what do you want? Please take a goalie. Please take a goalie. You want a goalie? Congratulations. You've won yourself a low elite goaltender. Trade rejected. Okay, you want a 3rd round pick from next year? Tokyo, come on, Tokyo. Trade. These teams really don't want to cut me some slack right now. Tokyo, do you want a 4th and a 6th round selection? These teams. These teams are going to give me a friggin' aneurysm right now. Anything else you want, buds? Okay, we could give them a prospect goaltender. How about we give them a prospect goaltender? Yeah, this kid right there, this Simonov kid. Yeah, that trade would go, I think, straight up. Trade accepted. Good, we can keep our 1st overall selection at 29. Beautiful. Now, Houston, don't pick that centerman, I swear to God. Ooh, not even a bad pick right there. And we are going to pick the centerman, that's nice. Let's see if he's any good. I believe it's only a 2-year ETA. Claude Giroux, baby. Joaquin, be good, be good, be good. Come on. 68 overall playmaking centerman. I like to add that very much to the pool. Now we have the 29th overall pick. I would very much like to move up for one of those other guys, of course. like a Levo, 23. We don't really have too many assets now to move. This Mateo Fletcher, I'm assuming they're all relatively the same, or do we just shoot in the dark? Do we have any? Oh, wait. We have this right winger, 3-year TA. We have this Richards or this defenseman and Robert Hagos. I'm not sure he's going to be anything special, but we could move back, retain some assets from a team. Like if we move back for a kid right here at 44, we could potentially get a... Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's, 2nd round, 44. I'm bad at math, so let's see. 44 would be like right here. What pick is this? 37. I'm really bad at math. Wow. Nobody's surprised. Oh, and nobody's surprised. Let's go right here. Halifax, let's talk. 40th, 4 picks up. I'm okay with that. Let's see. We will give you our 1st round selection. Now you're going to have to give us more stuff back. Okay? Give us your 2nd round pick. 2 seconds for a 1st. Trade rejected. Okay. But here's the thing. How about a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th round selection? These bastards. Give me a break, Halifax. Give me a freaking break. I'll give you a 1st and a 3rd. Thank you, Halifax. Thank you so much. Let's sim up to the 40th overall selection and see what we can get our hands on. The 1st round wasn't the best 1st round I've ever seen. Some nice late picks from a few teams. Hawaii with 2 nice picks in a row. I was looking at a few of those guys like Alivo. Not bad, not bad. Solis was actually pretty damn good. Clapperton, not bad. Okay, 2nd round. Yeah, looks like we didn't miss out on anything crazy. The Coop guy wasn't terrible, but I'm not aiming for low elites. I wanna try. Okay, when is that? When is he supposed? Hagos at 55. I really want to take a chance on this kid, but I also have a feeling he's not the best. Yeah. Do we have anybody scouted or labeled? Nope. Pinned players late. Nope. Lovely. We're just gonna go ahead and select this Lassie Vinanen. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the squad. 65 overall sniper, right winger, 176 pounds of pure absolute, what a beauty. So we have, wait, when's our next pick? 60th overall. Let's move back for Chicago's pick right here. A lot of micromanaging, I'm sorry. This would be, please, let's just work this out. Okay, you want a 2nd, I will give you a 4th. And a 4th from next year. That should easily get the trade through, but this game hurts me. Trade accept. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you so much, Chicago. Sim to the 54th overall selection. See what we missed out on. Ooh, I saw medium elite. Low elite, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. Okay, I guess I didn't see medium elite. Maybe the medium elite is right here. Hagos, baby. Or we got this Gene Richards. No, thank you. I don't think this defenseman's gonna be the best. But I've had some great times with the Hagos, Samuel Hagos in my Minnesota Wild franchise mode. Let's go. From the SHL, welcome to Alaska. You know what? You're going to hit and you're going to miss a lot of the time. I'm not really that upset. 153. No more micromanaging. We're just going to pick goaltenders from here on out, okay? Sound good to you? Ooh. Defenseman. Ooh, Callahan. My God. Yeah, let's go for goaltenders the rest of the draft. Let's go for goalies. Of course, Atlanta has to get somebody good. Oh, we missed out on so many medium elites. I doubt we would have gotten any of them. Their scouts weren't the best this year anyways. 153, here we come. Where is it? Do we pick this round? There we go. 29th in the 5th round. Let's go with a goalie. Next rated goalie is this Bobby Riley from the OHL. Don't really like that one. No, thank you. This Lincoln Cheveldave. We got this Mikhail Shishkanov. Ooh, I like this kid a lot more just because he's Russian. I don't know why. We got this Mohammed Wills. 19 years of age. I'm assuming he's going to be the best one out of a lot just because he is an overager. We got this Lars Lack from A+. Oh, I'm going with this Lars Lack. I'm feeling it. I felt wrong. You're going to miss sometimes. It do be like that. Oh, and the goal. Damn it. I should have gone with that. No. Oh, I should have just gone. I should have just been smarter than that, Owen. I should have just been smarter than that. I'm missing here in the late picks. I'm missing. Okay, let's go. The goaltender. Shishkanov or Wills? Oh, let's go with Shishkanov. Oh, he's going to be like a fringe starter. Yeah. 215. What do you want to bet that this goaltender wasn't the best? Or was way better? Where is he? Is he not gone yet? Do we have a chance? He probably went Wills. Damn it! Oh, just go with your gut, damn it. Why am I'm missing. I'm so mad right now. Okay, first goaltender you see. No, this is way too hard. I'm going with this American. Screw it, American. Come to the club. Damn it! Okay. You know what? We did the micromanaging rounds 1 to 2. We didn't do bad. Our first 3 picks of the draft weren't too bad. This offseason ain't over, though. This offseason, far from over. We have a lot of players to deal with. We might be losing a few players. We currently have $10 million to work with. That's nothing. That's no money. I have no money. Okay. Unsigned players. I think I'm going to leave all of them unsigned. Yeah, I don't want any of them playing in the AHL. I'll just let them play in their juniors anyways. Goaltending. Jesper Wallstedt. $6 million. Lebedev is an 82 overall. Lebedev, yeah, I'm going to give you that contract. Do you want more than 2? Yeah, I'll give you 2 years of that. He might even be our starter if things don't work out. Now, how much would it cost to buy out that defenseman wherever he is? Let me use your brain here, Owen. There you go. How much would it cost to buy out Mantha? Buyout player. Buyout cost $2 million for 2 years. Save $4 million. Ryan Mantha. Goodbye. That's the first time I've bought out a player in NHL 20. Whoops. $13 million now. Looks a whole lot easier. Still might lose somebody. Our defense is still looking pretty. We might go ahead and sign a few depth guys, which we've been luckier in the past few years finding guys that don't cost too much. Okay, let's start with goaltending. This is not looking pretty. Let's release a few guys. We have so many goalie prospects. Oh my lord. I just always draft goalies. Never not draft goalies. So we're going to let go of Condon. No need for him. Loktionov is probably going to be our starter in the AHL. Horton will let go of because he's terrible. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have any depth guys down here signed? I don't want to lose anybody. We'll sign Bloodoff. I don't want to lose him. Anyways, we can use him as a trade asset if we really feel like it. Wallstead. We will come back to you. I might flaunt you around the free agency just to see if anybody bites. Any RFAs right now? We got a lot. Okay, guys, don't ask for a lot of money. Howell, we will qualify him. Schnarr doesn't want to come back. We won't bring you back. Westerland doesn't. Oh, one-way contract. Gonna have to let him go. I don't want to pay you any money. Bouchard, two-way, dope. Kosmar's been on this franchise for a while. I feel like I've seen that. How long have we had you? Have we had you this entire time? Yeah, we got you in the fantasy draft. Welcome. Olsen, no. Oh, we're gonna lose so much. There's so much turnover this year. It hurts my brain. See, that's why it was the last 3 years were the perfect windows to win. And now we screwed up, and now it's not looking as pretty. But we're still in a good position to win. So let's see. Let's start at the bottom. Cronwall, we will let go. If only you were as good as the actual Cronwall in his prime. Williams, you've been with this team for so damn long. I'm giving you a contract. Pizzetta doesn't want to come back. Cliff Poo, please. You freaking beauty, Cliff Poo. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Cliff freaking Poo. He was a playoff beauty. Daniel Carr. Please sign these damn contracts. It makes my world so much easier. Pitlick, we have the money to do this. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, please. 3 years. Now let's see. He's been a great third liner for us. If there's something else prettier in free agency, obviously. But if we can get him under 2.6, 2.75 times 0.85, we can get him at like 2.4 for 3 years. That is a for sure contract. Now Brodzinski's up to a 79 overall. $4+ million, $5 million. I'm going to simulate a day. Let's see who comes back. Let's see who does not. Go from there. I'm going to quickly get by these and see who didn't. Oh, Williams, dude, you've been with us for so damn long. I'm gonna give you a contract anyways. Come back. RFAs. Okay, Howell's the only guy to worry about. Goaltending? Wallstead, if we have the money necessary, 2 years, yeah, I'm not. Let's go. 2 years works for me, but you're going to have to take a cut on this one. You did just come off a few awards. I will give you that. In regular season play, you deserve this money. But we were a great team. That's probably why you won all those trophies, is because we were so damn far ahead of the pack in everything. 5.9 for 2 years. Prove yourself. Good news is he's still an RFA at the end of that deal. So Wallstead, Lebedev, even though they weren't bad they were bad during the playoffs, and that's kind of where I draw the line. UFAs. Okay, let's simulate 1 day. Okay, he's not happy here. And Wallstead, apparently that was not enough to entice him. Williams, we'll let you go. That hurts my heart. Oh, that's sad. Wallstead. Do we flaunt him? I'm gonna qualify you. But how much is that even a first? That's not even 2 firsts. We'll give you 6.8 for 2 years. Sign the damn contract. Okay. Wallstead signs for 2 years. Good. We could have flaunted him, but if we're going to flaunt an RFA out in free agency, it's got to be worth it. $6.5 million to work with. I love Brodzinski a lot. Is there a better player out there for the third line? Brodzinski, dude, you've been here since the very beginning. You've been damn good, basically. Well, the only reason you were that damn good is because the team all around was almost a 60-win squad, and that tends to happen. You're not worth that kind of money. We can find something else in free agency. Okay? Okay. $6.5 million to work with. Thank God we did not move Niemi. Our top six stays together. Now, there are some coaches to re-sign. It is what it is. If we need to move on from a few people, I will. Cool. It looks like we're going to have to... Yeah. It looks like we're going to lose our associate and assistant. But I can deal with that off-screen. Scouts I can as well. Sounds good to me. If we lose our head coach, so be it. Cool, he signed. As long as we get our head coach back. He's on a short leash as well. He's really got to step up to the plate. He did win a championship with us, so I'll give him that. Okay? Are there any big fish? Are there any big fish out here in free agency? Yes, there are. Threffel. I'm very bad at pronunciation if you haven't noticed that already. Otto Sompi, $8 million. Don't have that kind of money. Davidson. Ooh. Ooh. How much do you want? $5.5 million. The perfect replacement for Brodzinski on that third line. Maybe. Am I going to do this right now, or am I going to leave? I'm going to wait for your opinion? No. Well. Derp Snurfson. Lovely. Yeah, Brodzinski's not worth that kind of money right now. If we can go out and get a cheap player down here, which we will find. Gustav's $1.7 million. Damn, really? Philip Gustafsson. But how well is he going to play for this team, right? Not well. That's a problem. Any prospects make it through? Nope. That's not what I would... Nope. Thank you. Not looking like it. Any prospects over here? Yeah, I'll sign on these low elite guys. Might as well. Free value, baby. Makes trades in the drafts way easier. Okay. Let me go to forwards. Actually, let me go by we'll start with defensemen. I don't want to pay a bunch of money for any of these guys. Let's go depth defenseman. Not too much money. A guy like this guy right here. Right-handed Simin Kubicevic. No, that doesn't really work. Well... Ooh, yes, please. I'll give him 1.2. That works for me. That's a great depth defenseman to have. We also did let go of Sterling. We did trade Sterling. We don't have a lot of depth defensemen coming up. Well, we can always wait for defensemen. We can always wait. I don't want to pay too much for my depth guys, really. Let's go to centers. Any depth centers available for cheap? Ooh. We got this Rishma guy that I think we just had. Rishma, okay. Sign you. Wasn't a two-way contract, but we need players like that anyways. We got this Noel. We can bring on. Sure. Even if he doesn't work, we still have him. Left wingers. Any depth left wingers? Emerson Eaton was a name so long ago that I thought he was going to be such a great player and turned out to be kind of a dud. Sometimes it happens. I remember him versus Winnipeg when Winnipeg first made the playoffs. I remember that was so long. That feels like so long ago. It was so long ago, but it kind of feels crazy to me at this point that's when I started becoming a fan of the NHL. Kind of feels surreal to me. There's some names that you always see, and it's like, hey, they used to play hockey. It just kind of weirds me out, man. Let's hope all these depth players sign. Make my job a whole lot easier. Yeah, Yeah, this is the boring part. I'm sorry. I just want to get free agency done this episode. No need to start next episode with all this. I really don't feel like it. Defenseman. Did I see any cheap defensemen that looked any good? Oh my God, defenseman want a whole lot of money. We do have this Gritzke lefty. Yeah, I'll give him that sort of money. Does he want a two-way contract? Yes, he does. You beauty. You beauty. You freaking legend. Thompson, we only have like 30 contracts as it is. Oh, I gave him one-way contract. That hurts my feelings. I don't even think we have enough money for this Davidson kid anymore. Let's go lefties. Yeah, Asplund. We got this Gaunce. He actually might work really well. Cheaper player. Sign him to a lower contract. Well, we got this Emerson Eaton. He might work. I might come back to him, though. He might be available later down the road. Gaunce? I think Gaunce would work pretty well for the third line. I'd only be willing to give you 1 year. And I'd only be willing to give you about 2.6, even though that's still kind of overpaying for him. Let's just sim a few days, see who comes back, see who does not want to be an Alaska Bear. How do you not want to be an Alaska Bear? Play for the team where Carl Alsner used to play, the best defenseman in franchise history. Let's just hope. Guys, come onto the squad, make it a whole lot easier for me. Yes, yes, there we go. Making my job a whole lot easier. Thank you so damn. Oh, Greets did not sign. That's sad. Actually, I really wanted him. This is going to take a lot of micromanaging heading into next season, just getting the roster looking a lot prettier. But I'm going to leave it for that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, check out my Twitters. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.